Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button, and I always recommend that you press it because it's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I've uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be all set. Also, right underneath there is a thumbs up. This is important on the YouTube platform. From what I've learned is the more thumbs up that YouTube sees on a video, they then in turn will put those videos in front of other people that just haven't had the opportunity to meet me yet, but they do enjoy this type of content. So I'm thanking you in advance for helping me grow this channel by simply hitting that thumbs up if you're enjoying my content. All right? Okay. Today, I'm excited to share with you, I was lucky enough to be able to find something in the points section. If you're not familiar with the points section on IPSY, IPSY has a section where every month they change the items, and sometimes they change it a couple times during the month, so always check in. When you review products, you then in turn get points. And those points can equal free products if you find something within the points section. But it's open all month, whereas, opposed to BoxyCharm, that it's only open during the times when add-ons and pop-ups and other things aren't going on. On IPSY, it's always open. But like I said, I always try to check at the beginning of the month because that's when they usually replenish what's going to be in the points section. But sometimes during the month, they end up putting in a product in there that they want to promote for other people to invite friends or family or something into purchasing IPSY. I also have links for all of my boxes and everything down below in alphabetical order, and it's all the way down below in the description. But like I said, it's in alphabetical order. And my IPSY link, from what I understand, is it also, if you use that link to join IPSY, it also will put points into my points area. Anyways, long story short, I ended up getting my plus bag, and the points items, they don't arrive on their own. They arrive the next month in one of your bags. So if you have points, it's really important because also on IPSY, they expire. So you have to make sure that you know how long, because there's not always products within the points section to find something. But if your points are expiring, it's a good idea because then you'll end up losing the points, which is really, you're losing a free product. So I think my bag might have come a little bit later, my plus bag, because this points item was in the bag. So when I undid my bag, I saw this palette, but it wasn't on my list of items that I knew I was going to be getting in my bag, and I couldn't remember why this was in there. So when I checked my paperwork that I leave on my table, I found my note that says that I placed this for 1,800 points on March 19th, and then it will show up in my next month's bag. So I didn't know if it was going to be in my plus bag, which is what it was, or in my glam bag. So the item that I'm talking about, and I'm really excited to share, but I think I saw a couple of girls get some of these in the previous month, and it had some purples and all those colors in it. The one that I ended up getting is the one that's called Panchromatic eyeshadow palette, and they're saying it is the Nude intuitive version. And if my memory is serving me correctly, but I've been through so many products and we're, closer to the end of the month now, I think this item might actually have been chosen for me in next month's bag that I'm going to be getting, or something like that. If it is, like I said, when that shows up, I will definitely be sharing that in a future giveaway. But for now, this is the one I'm going to swatch and I'm going to tell you all about. So if this does show up in the points section, or if it's still in the points section now for this month, you guys can get a hold of it as well. So this one they're saying is a $30 value. It is there's a lot of mirror on here, so I'm going to show it to you as best I can where I don't blind you, but it's just beautiful. And everything with this company, this Belle Argent, does this very art deco type of packaging. I've tried their lipsticks and loved it, but I've never had the opportunity to try their eyeshadows. So I'm really, really excited to give it a whirl. And to be able to get a $30 product just for reviewing products that I'm enjoying or not enjoying. The reviews are important to do because that also, they share that information within your profile. So if you say you love black mascara and then you're getting so many black mascaras, you have to make sure that you give them that type of information. So if you love something, tell them you love it. If you don't love it so much, make sure that they know that as well. So this one, like I said, is an eyeshadow palette. They're saying it is versatile and fuss-free. This collection of 8 neutral eyeshadows can be worn from day to night, and it's highly pigmented and easy to blend. And they're saying it will have 0 fallout. They're saying you can apply using your brush or your fingertips. They're saying, I like how they write clean fingertips. And it says it's vegan and cruelty free. And Belle Argent is known for their non-toxic, luxurious cosmetic inspired by art. And that's probably why this packaging reminds me of Art Deco, like their lipstick did. And then when I opened it up, they have inside here where it has the shield. And I always keep this because when I travel, if a lot of these, girls I see throwing this away, this is fantastic. Not only if the names of the colors are on here, if you're a makeup artist and you want to share that while you're putting your makeup on, but I find these are good because then the powders don't transfer onto the mirror. If this is removed, then I find if I don't have this within my shadows and I travel a lot, they ended up transferring onto the mirror. The other thing on this one here, the mirror inside here, which I'm going to try to close up as best I can, has the cutest little eye on here, which is just adorable. Anyways, so the names of the colors here are Flash, Call Sheet, Shutter Speed, Credit, Take Two, Synfile, Production, and Winter's Block. And I'm going to do some swatches. We'll put them on my hand, and then we'll be done with the video. All right? Okay, so the first one, and it looks like it's a mixture of shimmers and mattes, and they're just stunning. I don't even know if I put this up front here to show you guys. I'm doing my best to try to get it where you're not seeing all the reflection. It's really, really tough. So I'll try to dance it around a little bit so you guys can see pretty much the colors. But like I said, I'm going to swatch them and then hopefully we'll be able to see them better on here. They feel like butter. And that's what these look like here. Yeah. They're going on just beautiful, and they're really, really pigmented. Once again, that's the one swatch here, and then that's what the first 4 look like there. And this is a total of 8 that are in here. So this one here is a shimmer, and these 3 are mattes. And those 3, this whole front row is one that's probably the one I'm going to be using the most, because these are the colors that I would use all over. This I would use in the corner of my eye. This is a beautiful transition, and this will definitely deepen up the corners. So like I said, I have been introduced to so many eyeshadow palettes, so many brands, and because of IPSY and BoxyCharm, and my world that was always one that loved makeup and skincare has been expanded so much with brands that I never even heard of, and now they're the ones that I look for in the point section or in the add-ons or choosing them to be in my bags. And like I said, I never would have known about these brands if it wasn't for these subscription boxes. All right, now the bottom 4 has 1 matte and 3 shimmers. And these are satin shimmers, so you don't have to worry. They will give you that little bit of pop. It's not glitter that's gonna fall out, but they usually give that little extra oomph to your eye looks. So that's the matte one, and those are the 3 shimmers. So let's put this on here. Yeah, just beautiful. So when you get a palette like this, the ones that are up on top, which are, like I said, your standards, your all over color, your transition shade, your darken up shade, then you get to play with all these different shimmer, satin shimmer shades, and that's what's gonna change your look. Because that little pop of color, it's almost like that's your black top and these are your accessories. That's how I look at these type of palettes. So wanted to make sure that you guys knew about this palette, because I think it is an absolute winner. It is completely different than the one that I saw the other girls, because the ones that I saw had purples and things like that. So I will definitely try to do some research so I can know what the name of the actual palette was. And hopefully in future add-ons, they will have the other products available. But for some reason, the Nude one, I could be getting confused, but I'm gonna see for next month if it's something that was chosen for me. But like I said, I am so excited to have the opportunity to share this with you guys, because to me, this Belle Argent was a brand that I did not know at all. And if it wasn't for IPSY, I wouldn't be aware of it. And if you see their lipsticks, They're absolute winners, and it's that same Art Deco design that's on their lipsticks. So if you don't remember the name Belle Argent, you will remember this Art Deco design because, like I said, I whenever I saw them in the add-ons, I was always purchasing them so that I can get more than the few colors that I received because I was so impressed with the lipstick. But now I know that I think I'm going to fall in love with their eyeshadows as well. So as always, I love that you guys tune in and that you choose to spend some of your day with me, so thank you. But more importantly, during this time, it is more important that everybody continues to stay safe so that we can all stay well, and then we can enjoy a little bit more and a little bit more. And I'll see you all soon in my next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.